Why so nervous?
Man.
That big stump doesn't scare you, does it?
Not really.
You can take that thing down.
Yeah.
Well, as promised, here we are. And there's superstar Carson Gregg. He's working for his dad today. I'm gonna have him throw a bright orange shirt on. So he's gonna look like a traffic cone so I don't run him over. We're digging our first hole. There's all kinds of fun stuff. There's irrigation. There's street lighting. There's street lighting connection in boxes. There's all kinds of stuff in here. Hopefully there's no buried concrete or anything else. But anyway, we're gonna start our job. We're gonna take the dirt, dump it in this truck, and move it down the road. And the kid had to get up really early this morning. He was a little bit perturbed about that, but he got here, he's here. He reported for duty. Anything yet? Any last words, Carson? Nothing? You look like a bandit. You probably use that to rob a bank. If I don't pay you enough. Say hi, Mommy.
Hi, Mommy.
I miss you, Mommy.
Miss you, Mommy.
Please don't make me do this again, Mommy. Oh, you gotta love character building. There's the kid working on his character right now.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Que te crees? Que te crees?
Hole.
Don't you know Spanish?
I don't know, hole.
Que te crees? Huh? What do you think? Isn't that how you say, what do you think? Yeah. All right. Louise, Carson, Scary Harry Gary. So far we made 4 giant holes. Look at the carnage. Before there is construction, there's destruction. That's what we did today. And we've got another hole here. Can't see it, I know. This one you can see. Look at this over here. It was pretty hard working around this big old drain. We had to chip it out. You can see the drain vault right there. We still have a little bit of concrete hanging over the edge, which hopefully won't hold us up. But big old hole, 8 foot by 6 foot by 6 foot deep. And you've got yourself another one right there. So eventually we're gonna have some brand new trees here. And little dumpling over here can tell his great-grandchildren someday when I'm long gone, you see those trees on that street there? They're really tall palm trees. Yeah, Grandpa. Your great-grandpa and I planted those back in 2020 during the pandemic.
Oh, yeah.
Heck yeah, we did. All right. When you want a job like this, who do you call, Carson?
Gary.
Who?
Gary.
Golden Gate Palms. Palms. That is correct. You are looking at a flying bunny. Maybe the Easter bunny. It was Easter just a couple days ago. So that might be the Easter bunny. Right there. He's still hanging around. He's up in the wine country. So you're probably wondering where we're going to get the palms for the project at Santana Row. Well, here they are. These palms were put in about 10 years ago by a friend of mine. And this is Heights Cellars in St. Helena. And they're really beautiful. I keep wondering, like, why are they pulling these things out? Well, anyway, they have this really wonderful new plan. They're doing this major renovation. They have a designer from Tennessee, of all places. And yeah, so when you get a moment, come on up, and I'm sure they're spending lots of money here. It's gonna look really fantastic. Here's their big stone building they have. They're gonna be renovating this a little bit. And I am going to be rescuing those palm trees right there. We're gonna start digging right. by law, you need to take a mandatory lunch.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm not going to police that. It's up to you to get that done.
All right.
Yeah. Do you know fire season's coming?
Maybe. Yeah.
Do you know that fire season's coming?
Yeah.
Do you think the fire department's going to send you an abatement notice?
I don't know. Hopefully not.
Yeah. Well, if they do, you better take it seriously.
Yeah.
They charge a lot of money if they have to come out and do it themselves.
All right.
Look up at the palm trees. Look up at the palm trees. Oh, what a beautiful... Wait, don't move. Look at the palm trees. Yeah, we're getting it done. Whee! Could be worse.
Really could.
Could be at school right now.
Yeah.
Instead, you get to spend a day with your dad, making a ton of money.
Well, I flunk out of school.
Look at the school. So, what do you think so far? Hard labor.
It's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not so bad. Feeling like a tough guy. Getting some stuff done. Making things happen. All right. Well, we'll just enjoy our lunch and just stare off into the beautiful St. Helena Mountains. Enjoy the scenery for a few minutes before we get back and do some hard labor. Hey Zach, you want to be in my movie?
Oh no.
What? Why not?
What movie?
I'm making a movie about moving palm trees.
Oh my god.
You don't want to be in
Todd
my...
wants to be in the movie.
Do you want to be in... Tom, you want to be in the movie?
No.
Wait. You guys have a tape measure?
No.
I think I'm a little close there. There, that's probably more like 6 right there. Okay, so any worries about getting these trees down there? You said you're gonna lose some sleep?
Yeah.
What kind of nightmares do you think you'll have tonight?
I don't know, probably whacking some palms on the bridge or something.
All right, well, hopefully Zach gets him down there nice and safe. And Tom, you a driver too? Mm-hmm. Right on, sweet. Okay, let's do it. You wanna do it? Let's do it. Let's do it. Nathan, are you stuck in a hole?
Yeah.
That's how they catch tigers. They dig a big hole, and they cover it with palm fronds, and the tiger runs across, and he falls in the hole, and he can't get out. It's a pretty big hole you got there, sir. Look at this crater. It's just one tree. Came out of this massive hole. It's probably, I don't know, 10, 11 feet wide. It's probably 6 feet deep. Looks like a bomb went off. Does it look like a bomb went off? A what? Speak up.
Square bomb.
A square bomb went off, Carson said. All right, stand up. Let's see how tall the hole is. Stand in the lowest spot. Yeah, Carson's 6 feet tall, so the hole's exactly 6 feet deep. All right, am I gonna have to pull you out of here? You got it? See, I think you can get it. All right, now we gotta get this tree up in the air here. What? Traffic cone? What'd you say, traffic cone?
Chainsaw.
Oh yeah, we need that. Where is it? Where is it? Go find it, please. Thank you. San Leandro Crane Service. Who sent those guys? I don't want to work with those guys. Those guys are lame. Oh shoot, I'm sorry, I didn't see you standing there, Jeff. Your mom? Well, there you are. This is the bad camera skills that I have. So, Jeff, you want to be famous like me? Why not? Don't you want to be my...
You're notorious.
Yeah. You don't want to be in my movie? Are you giving me rights to put you in my movie? If you're gonna be in my movie, you gotta get that little tag that's sticking out the back of your t-shirt.
You gotta
put it down. That tag. Yeah. Fix the tag first. Let's redo that take.
talk to my agent first, buddy.
Okay. Look at the beautiful yellow truck that Jeff has. This is such a great truck. And it's even got little yellow details here. And if Jeff comes to see, it's 6 feet. 6 feet is it's 6 feet. Yeah. Yeah, it's probably more because you're taller than 6 feet. They assume like if someone just falls over, they're not going to land on you and cough on you. So probably 7 feet for you. Yeah, so if Jeff comes out to see your job and quote it, he's going to show up in an even prettier yellow truck. The brightest yellow you can imagine. So seriously, if you live anywhere near San Leandro and you want to pick up something really heavy, you need to call Jeff because he's a really fun guy to have around. You can call me too because I have a crane truck that's down there, but his truck can pick up way more weight than mine. All right, so here we are, day 4, and we got our masks ready. Got your mask ready, Jeff?
Yep.
Where's your mask? Where's your mask? Where's your orange shirt? What's wrong with you people? Where's your orange shirt? You didn't bring it? No way. Are you kidding me? All right, he doesn't have an orange shirt. You better get your mask. They're gonna get mad if you don't have your mask ready. And here's our giant holes. Trees are right around the corner. We're gonna pull the steel plates and try to get some palm trees planted. Here we go. Palm trees. Palm trees. Lots of palm trees for sale today. Uno. Dos. Tres. Cuatro. Hi, Mom. Hi, Mom. What are you laughing at? What do you think your girlfriend would think if she saw you right now? She'd be so impressed. Maybe she'll watch the movie. Yeah. Here we go. We got trucks, we got cranes, we've got trees, we've got huge craters in the ground. Look at the crater. Boom. Look at that thing. That's a serious crater. And yeah, we're gonna get this job done. Kaboom. Kaboom like. Louise, say hi, Mama. There's Louise. And there is the palm tree.
There's just something that never gets tiring. Watching huge palm trees fly through the sky. So much so that everybody wants to catch it on camera. Everybody. Even Louise. Louise is filming me and I'm filming Louise. Hi, Louise! Hola de mamá de Louise! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Look at this scene here. Next thing you know, there's a huge hunk of earth and tree moving through the sky. Just like that. Who wants to wait 30 to 40 years for their palm tree to grow? Just put it in full grown right away.
Oh man, I didn't even see this sign. Oh. I hope that the tow truck doesn't come and try to tow us away. That'll put a wrench in the whole installation. So we'll hurry up and get this done before it shows up. Let's get the job done quick. Super quick. Super quick.
Favorite part of my day, driving down the road, Bronco busting a palm tree. They've never been able to knock me off yet.
Gotta get every little string out. The devil, you know where the devil is?
Details.
He's in the details. Right, here he is. I found some more of him. Look at that one. Got it. Okay. Oh, there's more devil. More devil. Down a little. This is a problem of being the foreman, the laborer, the tractor driver, a truck driver, the rigging specialist, and the cameraman and host of the show. Yeah, we got 2 trees in. I didn't get them on video going in, whatever. They're there. You got to believe we did it. I mean, who else? You see anybody else around here? I don't think anybody else did it. I think you'll believe that we did it. Yeah, so. Try to get one going in process though. And just like that, it starts looking like Hawaii. So what were you saying about deciding not to go to college? And you're gonna tell mom instead of going to college, Cal Poly, San Luis Obispo you got into? That's pretty good. So you were saying that you're not gonna go to college, you just want to move palm trees around?
No.
I thought you were saying that. No? What do you think? This is Carson's first big palm tree job. He did a pretty good job, I think. Look. 4 beautiful trees, all exactly the same. Now we just have to straighten them out, backfill them, water them in, clean up, go home, and what are you gonna do?
Sleep.
Sleep. Yeah. Now you know what your dad does, huh? My dad took me to work a couple times on his bread route, Wonder Bread. We delivered bread all day. He paid me $5 a day. And I had to sit on the center of the truck with an open door on the freeway, and there was no seatbelt. And he gave me a little pad to sit on. One big bump, and I was out the door. Yeah, you're making way more than $5 a day, right? Yeah. All right. There they are. We are near the finish line. Near the finish line. Son, you got yourself a commercial driver's license? What are you doing behind the wheel of this rig? Who said you could do this? What? Me? Oh, I guess it's okay then. Let's get back to work. So Carson, can I ask you a personal question?
Sure.
Do you like your palms straight or kinky?
I like them straight.
You like them straight?
Yeah.
I like them straight too.
Yeah.
I really prefer my palms straight, and I like a nice straight row, and we got these things pretty darn spot on. There's going to be a little curb just like this right here, and it's a very critical distance, and there'll be literally the space between the curb will be exactly the space of the palm trees. So I think we did a pretty good job here, Carson. So it's day 4 of your quest to manhood, and instead of doing something crazy like they do, like the Native American Indians and their vision quests and stuff, I put you on this job. This is the day you become a man. You feel like a man?
Yeah.
You look like a man. So do you have any? You're not coming here tomorrow. You're gonna. What are you gonna do? You said you had something really important to do tomorrow. What was it?
Sleep. Catch up on sleep.
How late do you think you'll sleep tomorrow?
All day, and then do homework all day. Yeah.
All right. So do you have any last words of wisdom or anything you want to say to your fan club all across the world?
No.
Come on, something.
No.
Nothing? No comment? Well, there's one thing. Okay, so what are you going to tell my great-grandchildren when you drive by here in 80 years from now, when I'm still alive and I'm 131 years old? I might be like a little slower than I am now, but I plan on being alive. What are you going to tell them?
gonna tell them who put them in.
And how are you gonna say it?
We'll see.
Say it. What are you gonna say to them? All right, this is what I want you to say. Are you ready?
Yeah.
And I want you to say it just like I said. You see those palm trees over there? Those really big ones? That's right. Your great grandpappy and I planted those palm trees back in 2020 during the pandemic. Can you say that?
No.
But you'll practice for me?
Yeah, I'll do it.
All right, there you go. All right, Carson, you are now officially a man.
Oh yeah.
And you're not even 18 yet.
Yeah.
All right, palm trees, almost done with the job. That's the best way to water a palm right there. Let me tell you why. All plants, as far as I know, I might be wrong, but all plants, as far as I know, are able to take up water not only through their root systems, but pretty much through any of their tissues whatsoever. And canary palms are not only no different, they are actually designed, in my view, to utilize this sort of water uptake more so than the average plant. And never really seen this written anywhere, anybody talking about it. But when you sit here and obsess about palms your whole life, you think about all kinds of things that really don't matter. Look at how this plant is designed. How is the plant designed? It's from a foggy, cool climate like San Francisco. If you know anything about redwood trees, the whole strategy of a redwood tree, you get as tall as possible. You get as tall as possible and have as much surface area as possible. I'm gonna work and talk at the same time, if that's okay. Watch what I'm doing and film at the same time. Anyway, the redwood trees get as tall as possible to have as much surface area as possible. Tons and tons of leaf material everywhere, or needles, or whatever you want to call the foliage of redwood. And then, and it reaches really high to capture all of that fog. Okay, because it doesn't get any rainfall whatsoever for about 7 months of the year. So it must subsist on whatever it can capture from the fog, and the fog will condense onto the material, the leaf material, the redwood, and then drip down into the root zone. So, canary palms are from a similar, albeit slightly more subtropical climate, the Canary Islands. And because they're from a similar climate, they will want to try to take advantage of fog capture as well, in my humble opinion. Look at the tree. Basically, look how much surface area there is on this thing. Look at this, right? And it's all pointed upward. Where do all the fronds lead to? And what direction are the fronds on the upper part of the tree for rainfall and fog collection? Where are they going? And you guys know about surface tension of water. How water will just cling on to things, kind of like this. See how it just clings? Anyway, it's going to cling down. Basically, these trees are going to capture all that fog. They're going to capture rain, whatever they can get out of the air. Then it's going to condense. Then it's all going to follow the petioles all the way down the tree to where it's connected, right to the center, like one giant, enormous funnel. Once it gets there, it's going to run down the trunk of the tree, like that. And along the way, it's going to soak in. And it's also going to soak in up in that whole pineapple up there. It's all oriented upward. It funnels it to the trunk. It has to go through this whole spongy material. Not only will it funnel down through the tree, that whole piece is usually here. Usually it's not denuded like we've done here. That acts as a moisture reservoir, much like a sponge, insulating the plant from dry out for a very long time after a good soaking rain or a good soaking fog condensation. And so these trees are just unbelievably drought tolerant. They're actually naturalizing in California, which is good and bad. It's great when they naturalize in a spot you want them to, and it's terrible when they find a spot where you don't want them to be. But the reason they're able to do it in California with 7 to 8 months of dry weather, sometimes worse during droughts, is because of the way they're designed and the massive root system that they employ and the fog capture ability of the plant. So now you know. And that's all I'm going to say, because the video will end up being way, it's already too long. It'll be even way too long. And that, my friends, is the finished beauty shot. We got it done. It took, let's see, 5 days of extremely hard work. And I want to thank everybody that helped me get this done. Jack O'Neill Trucking. This guy saved the day, got my trees down here for me. Gotta wait till the choppers go by. It's a chopper, baby. And I wonder if these people figure out they can actually drive around. They'll figure it out. You can go around. You can go around. You can go around. Yep. Anyway, so we got the job done. And I want to thank Jack O'Neill Trucking. I want to thank my buddy Phil. We want to thank, he's a Hatton Crane, not Hatton Crane, he's worked for Hatton Crane. He actually works for some other arbor lift. He's my crane operator that helped me pull him out. We want to thank, who else? We want to thank my buddy Jeff from San Leander Crane, who helped me set these trees. We want to thank Gary Strang for recommending me GLS Landscape Architecture. If you have a shopping center that you want to make super awesome, I highly recommend using Gary. And he recommended me to come out here and get this done. And who else do I want to thank? I want to thank, who else was involved? I can't remember. Well, anyway, we got them pretty straight. Look at, oh, I definitely want to thank, actually, this video is dedicated to my son, Carson Cragg, who is a man now. He's 17 years old. I took him out for some 15, 16-hour days, and that kid was just like a rock solid resource. And if it wasn't for him, I couldn't get this job done. In fact, these people really wanted to do this job during the shutdown because of the reasons I mentioned before. They want to get rid of this hazardous condition, and they want to clean it all up so that people won't have any issue getting in. These people are so, it's amazing how many people came down the opposite direction and they don't know what to do. These people behind me. Anyway, but yeah, so people will drive into holes and stuff like that. It's really hazardous for the people who are just not that adept at driving, I guess. That's why there's so many cones everywhere. They wanted to clean this big mess up during this shutdown. And of course, it's a lot easier to do when there's no one here. And so to make it a safer condition. But during the shutdown, the only person that I really want to work with is my son. All the people that work for me, I just let them work at the nursery. I stay away, social distancing. And this is a perfect job to do during that period. And the only one that I would want to do it with was my son. So he totally saved me. I want to thank Carson Cragg for getting this done. And that's it. If you have a shopping center, need some palm trees, let me know. Even if you don't have a shopping center, you need some palm trees, let me know. I'll set you up. And yeah, Golden Gift Pops was here.